Breaking news, Pogba is leaving Manchester United. Just kidding. We already knew that. Now, there's some new news that might even convince you that he's probably not going to Juventus. He's not going to AC Milan. What else? He's not going nowhere. He's not going to PSG, but he probably is going to go to Real Madrid. So, Real Madrid midfielder, what's his name? Isco Alagharn, is determined to leave the club during the summer transfer window. I believe opens in January, correct? If not, please correct me. I believe Real Madrid has already talked to him, and he said that he's not interested in coming back. His contract ends in 2022, and at that point, they would have about 20 million left on the books. Real Madrid. They do not seem interested in keeping him, considering they have cut his playtime considerably. And he also plays, like I said, center midfielder. This is the perfect position for Manchester United if they're trying to get rid of Paul Pogba. And now let me explain. Real Madrid, we all know, has the money to buy Paul Pogba. Jesus Christ, I cannot say that anymore. Pogba's contract is worth 89.3 million euros back in 2016. They're saying that now he's probably worth over 50 million. But they're saying he's not worth that much anymore in the transfer fee. So chances are Real Madrid could probably take off Isco off their books and maybe even include him in the transfer fee. I'm thinking because I think Manchester they're not really. I know that they're looks like they might have a chance to win maybe a title too, maybe. But it's just they're not really a great team. They're not a Manchester United team, and I think they're willing to go the long route. And even with some great prospects with Rashford and Martial, I think they're still probably going to rather take the long route, considering Paul Pogba was the main guy and that did not work out. We all know that did not work out. He's not even playing that well this year. I think McTominay, the guy that came out from their academy, is playing a lot better than Paul Pogba, I think. So it's not looking good. Plus, Zidane wants a French midfielder. He doesn't want no Spanish midfielder. He wants Paul Pogba. He's even been questioned about it, and we all, if you have seen it, he emphatically says yes. He would love to take him on his team. Obviously, he's not going to say no, especially considering how well he played for France in the World Cup. But with Isco, his contract, it seems that right now Madrid is talking to Sevilla about taking him, but is Sevilla over having Paul Pogba potentially? It's a little different. I know the whole Dybala questioning with the Juventus is also on the books too, but I don't believe so because there's no way they're gonna afford the contract. The only way Juventus could afford Pogba is if it's below 50 million euros. The manager, Paul Pogba's manager, the fucking asshole, I forgot his name. Please remind me in the comments, guys. Subscribe and like. He already said that he's not going to go to Juventus for below 50 million. There's no chance. Not even to Juventus, just nowhere else. He's not going to go below 50 million. I'm thinking his contract's probably going to be around 60 to 70. So once again, that's why I say Real Madrid. I don't buy the Barcelona hype. I think Barca has enough issues on his own. I don't think they need to take on Paul Pogba. But yeah, if you ask me, so many functionality-wise, Real Madrid. Affordability-wise, Real Madrid. Pogba himself it's all. I play soccer. Everyone's dream is to play for Real Madrid or Barca. For me, Real Madrid. So yeah, that's all I can say really about that. But I love me some Paul Pogba, and please leave comments. Tell me if you think it's Manchester United's fault for the whole Paul Pogba for the past 4 years. Please let me know. I want to know. Peace.